watching Let's Chat.
And here, ladies and gentlemen, right now is a moment we have all been waiting on. You ever seen a Madagascar tenrec? I didn't think so. I hadn't either until just a couple of seconds ago. Chloe Webb is here from the Chattanooga Zoo with a Madagascar tenrec. First of all, Chloe, good to see you.
Good to see you, sir.
All right, who do you have?
This is Joan. She, like you said, is our Madagascar tenrec. And she is, you know, it's definitely early in the morning for her. She's a nocturnal animal, so she's thinking, what are these bright lights going on right now?
And a Madagascar tenrec is closely associated with what?
Yeah, so it's really interesting, Chip. They look a lot like hedgehogs, but they're completely unrelated. Would you believe that?
Wow.
I know it's crazy, I know. They're covered in these small little spines so they can protect themselves from predators in the wild. They're gonna be pretty low on the food chain, but those spines are gonna help protect them. They're gonna eat little grubs and little insects and spiders and invertebrates and things like that, and they're gonna crawl around and dig and even climb up in some trees.
Can I lean over and pet Joan, or would she like freak out?
I think she would be okay. You can feel her spines if you want to.
Wow.
Yeah.
Prickly little things, aren't they?
Little prickly, yeah. So if she did feel threatened, we know Joan's pretty comfortable right now because of her body language. If she did feel threatened, she would ball up really tight and poke her spines out, but she's just exploring the world around her. You can see her sniffing around, and she's got pretty terrible eyesight. A good telltale sign of that is her pretty beady little eyes.
Right.
I'm sorry. That was not a compliment. But she has those large ears, so she's got a great sense of smell that's going to help her find food in the wild, as well as a great sense of hearing.
You know, there was a song that said Joan was quizzical, very metaphysical, but we're not going to talk about that. We're here to talk about something new at the zoo.
Yeah.
While the animals that inhabit it are not new to the zoo, the enclosure for the red pandas is.
Yeah, it's got a total refreshed look. If you haven't been out, you so need to come see it. Their outdoor habitat previously, I don't know when the last time you've been to the zoo is, but previously it was a little tough to always get a good view of the red pandas when they're outside. You know, we've still got that great indoor habitat that you can reach by stairs, but outside we've totally opened that up. You can see them from 365 degrees, and we added just tons of cool climbing structures for the pandas. They're arboreal animals, which means they love to climb up in trees, and they've definitely been using every part of it. They've got swinging bridges.
And if we were to go to the zoo right now, we could see this new enclosure.
Yeah, right. It is open, and the pandas have been out enjoying it. They even really kind of like this cooler weather. Today would actually be a great day to see some red pandas out climbing around. The great news is that if you don't see them outside, you can go inside and see them. Yeah. That's one of the really cool things about it.
How much time, planning, and all that went into the effort of this?
Oh man, you know, it's not just does this habitat look good. It's does it suit all of the animals' needs? Does it surpass their needs? Is it aesthetically correct for the zoo? Is it something that the pandas are going to love? So I mean, years probably.
Yes.
It took about a year to finish it.
And as you mentioned a moment ago, they like the cooler weather. You got to make sure it is weather appropriate.
Correct.
For all 4 seasons, which sometimes happen here in a week. Sometimes it takes, you know, all 365 days a year. Membership specials available at the zoo right now. Family, individual, you guys have got them all, right?
Oh yeah, we've got something to suit everybody's needs. And the great thing about a membership, Chip, is that you do get discounts to those incredible events that we have, and we've got some coming up.
We
have a teddy bear checkup coming up next month, March 26th. Kids can bring a stuffed animal and let a veterinarian check it out, which is really, really cool.
All right, I'll tell you what, Chloe, we're running out of time. We want you to come back closer to the next big event you have at the zoo. And there's always something fun going on. Doesn't matter your age, little kids, big kids like us, and everywhere in between. Check out what's available about the red pandas, the tenrecs, and more. ChattanoogaZoo.org will find them on the web. ChattanoogaZoo.org. Chloe, thanks so much for joining us. Joan, thank you for joining us as well.
So you're welcome.
We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 10 on Let's Chat.